Hi everyone, I am Jonalyn Emperado.
I am Rex Valenia and we are here to discuss variance. What is variance, how to solve for variance, and how it is useful.
Okay, so before we start, here are some of the overviews.
Now, here are some key takeaways. Variance is a measurement of the spread between numbers in a data set. In a particular, it measures the degree of dispersion of the data around the sample mean. Also, investors use variance to see how much risk an investment carries and whether it will be profitable. Variance is also used in finance to compare the relative performance of each asset in a portfolio to achieve the best asset allocation. Lastly, the square root of the variance is what you call the standard deviation.
First, what is variance? Variance is a statistical measurement of the spread between numbers in a data set. It measures how far each number in the set is from the mean, and thus from every other number in the set. Variance is often depicted by this symbol, sigma squared. How is it useful or how variance is useful? Variance is a simple measurement used by statisticians to analyze the relationship between individual numbers within a dataset, rather than using a broader mathematical techniques. Next, variance treats all deviations from the mean as the same, allowing analysts and investors to view the full range of risk and variability in a set of data. Lastly, the data's appearance of no variability is achieved by preventing square deviations from summating to zero, thus preventing potential misinterpretations.
The two types of variance. First, sample variance. Sample variance is used to calculate the variability in a given sample. A sample is a set of observations that pull from a population and can completely represent it. The sample variance is a measure with respect to the mean of the data set. It is also known as the estimated variance. Next, the population variance. The population variance is a type of variance that is used to determine the variability of the population data with respect to the mean. The square root of the population variance will give the population standard deviation. It is an absolute measure of dispersion that indicates the spread of the data in a dataset.
These are the steps how to calculate variance. Step 1. Calculate the data. Step 2. Find each point's difference from the mean value. Step 3. Square each of these values. Step 4. Add up all the squared values. Step 5. Divide the sum of squares by n minus 1.
This is an example statement. This study aims to identify the variance in finance if return for stock in company A, B, and C are 10% in year 1, 20% in year 2, and negative 15% in year 3. What is the average of these three return is? This is how to solve for the variance of these three returns. First, you need to add up all the returns to find the mean. After adding the three returns, you need to find the difference of each returns from the mean value. To do this, you just simply subtract each returns to the mean. After subtracting each returns to its mean, you need to square each values and add all the squared values and divide it by n minus 1. Again, I am Rex Balenia.
And I am Jonathan Emperado. We hope you learned something more about what is variance.
Thank you.